Yep. Well, he plays for the Lakers. You can here is
But Jamal Murray wasn't the only player from Kentucky to be selected in the 2016 NBA draft. So, how many of his collegiate teammates were also selected in the same draft?
Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a
Substitutions here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and lights out subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Daniel House. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Harden. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. Back to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Back to Harden. Shoots over Miles. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Miles.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Softly drops in the floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
Harden looking it over. Embiid is at the elbow. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for Bryant, and Walker subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high field goal percentage.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in.
Shooting 1.
free throw good, Miles. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they asked for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope. Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Here's Harden.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
And again, unable to change momentum here.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Free throw good, Miles.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
And he gets it to go. Brown's had his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Milton. With the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing. The amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Korkmaz passes to Harrell. Now Tucker. He's covered by Brown. Shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the wide open shot from Miles. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Up top, Tucker. He's covered by Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
The 4th team foul.
That's good from Tucker.
At the line for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker. Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
and some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Shot, high post. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Milton kicks to Harden. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Korkmaz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia. It's Miles on the wing. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Heading to the court, the Lakers score.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Thomas Bryant, Russell Westbrook out there with lights out, and it's Gabriel in at the 4 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Harrell kicks to Embiid. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Miles, that's good.
How about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Harris inside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against Dallas. Played phenomenal. He finished with 57 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Daniel House has checked in for Harrell, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Shake Milton. Here's Miles. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Korkmaz passes to Embiid. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
And the officials will call the illegal shot right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Back to Embiid. Pass to Harris. Gabriel with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting. They'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Harris. Dishes it to Embiid. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Bryant. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. From deep, Miles. Rebound by House.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
The pass to Embiid. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here's Miles. Defense is right there, and the three ball is good.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Melton against Westbrook. Melton kicks to House. Lakers with the rebound. Bryant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Swiped it away. Now the 76ers on the break. Feeds to Harris. The Lakers with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here is House, defended by Beverly. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Melton. He had 22 points in the win against the Utah Jazz.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Here is House, defended by Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Melton. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Melton kicks to Harris. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Inside. Gabriel, the pass to Miles. To the middle, wants to get it to Bryant and does. Beverly for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. Good work there as it goes. And that's 13 points for Joel Embiid.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Up top, Miles. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pop pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Back to Melton. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Miles dishes to Bryant. Westbrook passes to Miles. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
41.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Lakers making a change here. Miles is checked in. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Shake Milton is out there with Harden, and it's House in at the 3.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of... Oh, look out! Look out!
That's finish.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Pass to Korkmaz. To the wing on the left. Here is House. He's got 7, down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Miles outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Push all the angles and let him right to the hoop with that pass.
From Tobias Harris.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to get ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Milton. And Tiny gets the jumper to fall. Milton's got 4 this quarter. And the Lakers with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Now, here's Miles. 43 points in the game. Here's Bryant. And the layup is good. Bryant's got 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here is Harris. 11 points in the game. Rebound the Lakers. It's Miles on the wing. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Miles has got 46 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? How with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
This game is always changing, and there are fads, it's cyclical, marching in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Now, here's Milton, defended by Miles.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Reeves. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Troy Brown's checked in for James.
First team foul.
Now, here's Milton. He's covered closely. Here's Korkmaz.
Brown Jr.
Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. Miles finds Brown. Back to Miles. Over Harris. And another one falls.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, 2nd place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Releases from 15. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now here's Miles, defended by Milton. And Bryant slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Korkmaz. 10 points for him. Hits the jump hook. Korkmaz has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Miles. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
That's his 2nd personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Miles. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Miles. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And so he hits both. Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. 1:44 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Milton goes up and lays it nice and easy. Milton's got 8 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Miles, that's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Passes it to Niang. Back to Milton. Out left to the wing. Shoots. Almost, but it rolls out.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Bounce pass for Milton. Harrell, the pass to Tucker. That's tipped. Pass to Reeves. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The 76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Both free throws good for Milton.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Miles, the pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Miles. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Philadelphia with the ball. We've got Thomas Bryant. He's out there with lights out. And it's Huff in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
There's the pass to Bryant. Shoots over Tucker, and Bryant the bucket on the assist from Miles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now here's Tucker, defended by Bryant. Tucker the pass to Korkmaz. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
6 to shoot. Back to Miles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miles has got 58.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Milton. A second chance effort. Comes up empty down low.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Miles. On that one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Passes it to Milton. Tucker with the ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The putback, Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
They get it back. Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Harden draws the double. Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And here's Miles outside. And another three for the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Milton. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Troy Brown's checked in for the Lakers. The 76ers also with a sub. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.
I make breakfast for all my pretty folks, and my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose.